Hi guys, this is a quick video so that we can have our Desmos calculator on our iPads. And we are going to start using this for our Unit 9. So first thing is you do need this app, and it is available for you on the Managers app. So if you access your manager, you do need to type in Desmos. And you are to click on the second one where it says Desmos Graphing Calculator, and you do need to install it. Once the command is sent to the device, it will take a few minutes for it to download, so just keep that in mind. So this is a quick demonstration of what keys you do need to know for this unit. So first thing is that the keyboard option is at the bottom. You can hide it or you can show it. You do need to pull it up, and there are the 4 functions where it's adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. And then there are the other few additional stuff you do need to use for this unit. So the first thing you do need to know is that the square button is that A squared button right there. And you need to press your number first, and then press the A squared to apply that squared on the number that you chose. Then the number right next, or the button right next to that, is the A to the B power. This is the caret symbol, which is known as you are taking the power of. So a lot of students like to use A squared, or you can press the A to the B button and then press the 2 after that, but both are going to be the same. And then finally, the square root button. This is right next to the ABC button, in between the pi and the ABC button. And it is right there. It looks like a nice little check mark kind of symbol, and it is the square root button that you will need to know for this unit, and you are going to learn about it today. And then finally, you can simplify some of your answers to fractions and decimals. It does not matter which answer you give. However, you can simplify it, or you can convert it into a decimal or fraction by pressing the little circle button right there. That should be actually on the next slide. But you can use the division symbol to make your fractions. Here you go. So when you press that button right there, you can convert your numbers into a fraction or decimal. And then finally, if you want to delete all your screen, you do need to press that gear button, which is just deleting all your screen option for you. Once you click that, it should clear your screen. So let's practice a little bit. I'm going to take my Desmos calculator, open it up, and I'm going to split my screen. So if you have your Desmos calculator looking like that, you can definitely delete all like that. You can undo if you made a mistake. But here is our Desmos button, and let's do some problems. The first one says to type in 9 squared plus times 3 squared. So you need to do 9 squared, A squared, times 3 squared. Again, you can use the caret symbol. So if you did 9 and pressed A to the B power, you see how it shifted at the top? So you can do that, but you need to take your cursor down by playing around with the right arrow button at the very right. And then you need to press times. If you don't use that right button, your times is going to maybe not shift down, but in this case it did. So actually you don't have to do the right arrow button. And then if you want to finish it off, you can do 9 squared times 3 squared by using the A to the B button. You can see that it gave us the same answers. So it does not matter if you use A squared or A to the B power. The fastest way would be just using A squared. Number 2, we have square root of 125. So square root symbol first, and then put 125 inside. And that gives you 11.18. Remember that if you were able to convert this number, you can definitely convert it into a fraction by pressing the circle button. But in this case, it does not give you the circle button, meaning it cannot be converted into a fraction. Number 3, we have square root of 50. And then you're going to subtract 4 squared. If you press minus, you see that the minus symbol is inside the square root button. We don't want that, so we need to come out of the square root symbol, which you can use by the arrow button to the right, or you could just shift your cursor by just pressing on the right of the square root button. And then if you see right there, the square root symbol doesn't extend to your subtraction symbol, so now we know that it is out from there. And then to finish it off, it would be minus 4 squared, and then that would give us a negative number. So there we go. Remember again that you need to take out your cursor out of the square root symbol. If you don't, you see how it gives you a different answer. So again, use the right and left arrows to move around your cursor. So just like what I'm doing now. All right, so that is the end of our Desmos calculator training video. So hopefully this helped. Let your teacher know if you have any issues downloading it or using it.